Booth at NAMM in Anaheim, California, with none other than Andy from
Hey, how you doing?
Akai. I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
Very well, very well.
So what have you got here?
So obviously last year we released MPC Live, MPCX, had a phenomenal year with those two products, and we've been coming out with consistent updates for them throughout the year, new features, flag pattern, we've been doing Ableton Link, all kinds of really cool stuff, just to make the user experience even more integrated and compelling. And now we are going to be releasing 2.1 very soon. Haven't set a date, but it's not far away. And what we're going to do is give you a quick walkthrough of some of the new features that we're going to bring to 2.1.
Okay, let's dive in.
Yeah, let's go. One of the things with the update is we have a very compelling expansion library, which users buy into, and they add it to their collection. But one of the things we didn't really have was a nice browser experience. So what we've done now is that you can now see all of your expansion packs with all the artwork, which is great. So we can click on raw cuts. You then have all the content here. You can audition all your programs, and when you hit audition, it will play a preview of the kits, which we've had now for probably a good couple of years in the software. So this makes it much easier just to flow through all of your library. And this is on, obviously, both units have this available on Live and X. Then we go over to some of the new features as well. On 2.0 desktop, you can now export the expansion packs. So whatever you've purchased, you can actually export them straight to your USB stick and then bring them straight into standalone. So you can also create all your own expansions, put all your own artwork in there, and bring in all your own personal libraries with all custom artwork. So again, you can customize the unit to really bring in all your own sounds. We've added to 2.0 as well the ability to open up multiple plugins on the Windows. That was a big feature request. When people are using UAD, Waves, etc., they're normally running 5 or 6 different plugins. You can now have those all on the window, which is great. Another really cool feature is pitched quantize. So this is really interesting because if I was in key group mode and I play a kind of a baseline progression, I can go into pitch quantize, I can select my root note, and I can then put that baseline into that key just by executing that command. Very, very useful feature. Also, another feature improvement we've done, if we go into step sequencer, you can now access the velocity levels of your step sequencer directly from the cue links as well. So you can see exactly what entries you've made, and then we can affect the levels directly from the cue links. Really, really useful. Also, if we go into pad progression mode, okay, so we go to pad progression, you can now import your own progression. So if there's certain chords that you really like and you're playing, you can actually play these in and save them as your own progressions, and you can use them live, etc., in any scenario. So that's really, really useful, that feature. And that pretty much wraps it up.
So when's this going to be arriving then, and will it be a paid update?
That will be free, and it's coming very, very soon.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks,
don't
Andy.
have a date.
Okay, cheers.